Ramses II is considered one of the greatest and most influential kings of ancient Egypt, ruling for more than 60 years during the New Kingdom period. His reign was marked by prosperity and significant military expansion, including the famous Battle of Kadesh against the Hittites, one of the most important battles in ancient history, which ended with the world's first documented peace treaty. Ramses II worked to strengthen Egypt's prestige both internally and externally, building numerous temples and huge statues bearing his image and titles, making him one of the most memorable kings in history. Among his most notable monuments are the Temple of Abu Simbel, carved into the mountain, which glorifies his power and connection to the gods, as well as the Great Hall of Columns in the Karnak Temple and his statues scattered throughout Luxor and Memphis. The king was also interested in civil construction projects, such as the restoration of canals and roads. Ramses II was famous for his many children and wives, the most famous of whom was Queen Nefertari, for whom he built one of the most beautiful tombs in the Valley of the Queens. Ramses II left behind a huge legacy that led historians to describe him as the Pharaoh of long glory, and his name remains a symbol of power and royal architecture in ancient Egypt. The Valley of the Queens is located on the west bank of the Nile in Thebes and is considered one of the most important burial sites in ancient Egypt during the New Kingdom period. This valley was reserved for the burial of queens, princesses, and members of the royal family. It enjoys a peaceful location among the mountains, making it an ideal place for carefully decorated tombs. The valley is characterized by its rock-cut tombs, which bear colorful inscriptions depicting scenes from the afterlife and rituals to protect the deceased. One of the most famous tombs is that of Queen Nefertari, wife of Ramses II, which is considered one of the most beautiful Egyptian tombs, thanks to its bright walls and detailed drawings that still retain their original colors. The area also contains tombs of princesses such as Merit Amun and Bentenet, whose decorations reflect their status in the royal court. The tombs reveal the role of royal women in the faith, showing queens receiving protection from the gods and accompanying them on their journey to the afterlife. Although the valley does not contain as many tombs as the Valley of the Kings, it offers a unique insight into the beauty and sophistication of funerary art and is an important testament to the status of women in the royal family in ancient Egypt. The Grand Egyptian Museum is the largest international institution dedicated to displaying and restoring Egyptian antiquities, housing thousands of artifacts spanning more than 7,000 years of history. One of its most important features is the display of the complete Tutankhamun collection for the first time since its discovery, showcasing hundreds of gold artifacts, statues, decorated boxes, war chariots, and everything else found inside his tomb in the Valley of the Kings. Visitors are greeted in the entrance hall by a huge statue of King Ramses II, made of pink granite, which was carefully transported to stand as a symbol of royal power. The museum's halls contain statues of the kings of the Fourth Dynasty, small obelisks, and everyday tools that reveal details of ancient Egyptian society, as well as rare papyri showing the development of writing, medicine, and astronomy. It also includes pieces from funerary temples, amulets used by the Egyptians in religious rituals, and mummies embalmed using precise scientific methods. The museum relies on modern technology in its displays, lighting, and simulations, making the experience more vivid and closer to ancient life. With such enormous diversity, the Grand Egyptian Museum becomes a comprehensive gateway to seeing Egyptian civilization at its peak. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the largest stone structure ever built in the ancient world and is considered the greatest architectural achievement in the history of ancient Egypt. It was built by King Khufu of the Fourth Dynasty around 2560 BC as his royal tomb, and its original height was about 146 meters, making it the tallest building in the world for more than 4,000 years. The pyramid was constructed from millions of limestone blocks that were transported with astonishing precision, and its design reflects an advanced level of engineering and organization. The pyramid consists of complex internal passages, including the original entrance, the ascending passage, the king's chamber with its strong granite ceiling, and the hypostyle hall, demonstrating extensive knowledge of engineering and construction. The pyramid is also connected to a funerary temple and an ascending road leading to the Valley of the Kings in Giza. The Great Pyramid remains a source of wonder, revealing the genius of the ancient Egyptians in planning and precision. It is a timeless symbol of royal power and belief in the afterlife, and a unique testament to a civilization that reached the pinnacle of development and innovation. The Sphinx at Giza is one of the greatest symbols of ancient Egyptian civilization. It is a huge statue carved from a single block of limestone, representing the body of a lion with the head of a king, in a symbol that combines strength and wisdom. It is often attributed to King Khafre of the 4th dynasty and is approximately 73 meters long and 20 meters high, making it the largest carved statue in the ancient world. The statue was placed facing east to greet the sunrise, reflecting its connection to solar rituals and the cult associated with the god Ra. The Sphinx's face bears clear royal features, such as a royal beard and a royal crown, although some of these have been eroded over time. It is surrounded by the ruins of temples built during the reign of Khafre, including the Valley Temple and the Mortuary Temple, indicating its religious and ritual role. The Sphinx has fascinated people for centuries because of its mystery and stunning carving, and many legends surround it, such as the legend of the Dream Tablet, which tells how the god Hormahat promised Prince Thutmose IV the throne if he removed the sand surrounding the statue. Today, the Sphinx stands as a timeless testament to the skill of the ancient Egyptians and their ability to transform stone into an enduring symbol of power and wisdom.